and Jeremy Grant inserted. They will have the same allotment and no changes. Michael Conley, resurgent since his return to the bubble. His wife giving birth a couple of days ago. He's gone for 26 and 27 points respectively. He has been monstrous then from three-point distance.
There is no question that threes have been flying in this series for both these teams.
And off we go here in game number 5. Nikola Jokic going to need a huge game from him tonight. There's Murray on a 3, no good. Murray playing just out of his mind the other night. 50 points, trying to single-handedly get them back in the win column. There is Rudy Gobert, blown out in games 2 and 3 by 19 and 37 points respectively, leading to the starting lineup change by Michael Malone. So all tied at 2. Here's Conley, creeps into the paint, leans up, no good. And the rebound slips into the hands of Murray. This is Monte Morris, second straight start. Has become a big piece for Denver off the turnover. Here comes Royce O'Neal gliding to the cup to put Utah back in front. And around the league for what he has built. Up and down season with all the injuries, new faces that they had after they retooled last summer. And they are 1 win away from the semifinals.
I mean, it's amazing with Bogdanovich, their second leading scorer, 20-point a game night, and their best three-point shooter out, what they've been able to do here.
Nikola Jokic. That turnaround jumper is a thing of beauty. Not sure Jokic can do any more than he's already done. 29 points in game 4. Just an offensive marvel. Drive and kick, Ingles. Into the corner, this is Mitchell. That's a 3. All he's done is put forth 2 50-point games in this series. 50. Some unfortunate has hit them. 5th year in Denver. Hired in 2015, a steady progression to get them to this point. But, certainly didn't anticipate a potential first-round exit. Ingles on a 3. And a good shooting start for Utah. Up 4.
That exceeds Joe Ingles' scoring from the last 2 games combined. He had 2 points in game 3, did not score in game 4.
And it's been interesting since Conley has come back. He just hasn't seemed to be into the offense. Has kind of lost his rhythm offensively. Mitchell steps into a deep 3 and buries it. And
as we haven't seen it yet. Talking to Michael Malone, he believes that one of the guys who will help set that tone, Monte Morris. Now remember, when Malone moved Morris into the starting lineup in game 4, the team scored 40 more points than they did in game 3. Malone says that adjustment.
About 2 starters, key pieces for this team. And especially at the defensive end, a guy like Harris, their best perimeter defender, a guy they could have really used in this series against Mitchell. Shot clock down to 5. Jokic steps into an open 3 and buries it. Good start for Jokic. He's got 7. And Denver starting to show a pulse.
Jokic shooting the 3 very well here. Only 31% on the year, but over 40% from 3 here in this series. As Jeremy Grant takes a charge, Denver defense picking up.
So foul charge to Gobert. First personal on him. See Gobert coming down the paint. Maybe stand a little bit unintended, but officials all over it, led by our crew chief, Scott Foster. Here comes Murray weaving through the defense. Outside to Jokic as we cross the 7-minute mark in this opening quarter, game 5. And a do-or-die night for Denver. Jokic just masterful.
There's not much he can't do. He'll score in the post, he can shoot the 3, he puts it on the floor, and he's probably
involved in the restart.
Yeah, and it's so hard to say because, like in this series, Utah's just shot the ball so well.
O'Neal, the fake, wide open splash. Royce O'Neal, the hot hand. That's his first from distance. He's got 8, making his second 3.
But that's what I'm talking about, is that bad defense. Royce O'Neal, an escape dribble 3, it's not.
Nikola Jokic, 5 for 5. He's pitching a perfect game, 12 points. As Ingles comes down the paint, this will be contact, looks like, on Murray. And how about this start by Royce O'Neal?
Royce O'Neal, mainly just a spot-up three-point shooter. Everybody in the league now has developed that move in the last couple of years. It used to be when somebody closed out hard, you would shot fake and go by them and shoot a mid-range pull-up. Now these guys all have that side step, and they still shoot the three.
O'Neal undrafted, third year in the league out of Baylor. There's Jokic, that's a long three over Gobert, and he hits again, make it fit. Speaking of fouls, we saw Mike Conley sit down early a couple of minutes ago for Utah. Picked up his second personal early in this game. Here comes Ingles, reeling around a screen, extends to the top, and he puts it down. Boy, high degree of difficulty against Jeremy Grant, a rugged defender for Denver. And Grant turns it over at the other end. Ingles, transition three, sticks it.
We are seeing a much more aggressive Joe Ingles tonight after being very Jokic, off to a fast start, scoring every way possible. In the post, hitting threes, and can even put it on the floor and drive it and get to the rim and finish.
Stan, the numbers with him are just...
Because the skills are there.
Everyone's talking about Skinny Melo here in the bubble. Skinny Jokic, phenomenal shape on a return. Clarkson on a three, that won't go, and the rebound by Jokic. So we hit the 3-minute mark. Here's a backdoor cut by Torrey Craig. Coming in off the bench for a second straight game, and again, that passing ability by Jokic, just remarkable.
Well, what people don't realize, too, when your center can pass like that, it's such an advantage because not only do we get the layup, but Rudy Gobert is at the three-point line, so he's not there to block shots.
Soft touch, a little leaner by Niang. 27-year-old in his fourth NBA season. Only 5 points in game 4, but an early contribution here to put Utah back in front. Jokic around his screen. Gobert dislodges Murray to the deck. No foul. 7 to shoot. And Murray had an opening. Jokic over the top of Gobert. And he still has the second rebound. Jokic, the bounce inside. No, Craig had a good look at it, then takes a hard fall. Porter off a broken play. Looks like Craig a little bit shaken up underneath.
Yeah, he's having a hard time getting back here.
Clarkson, contact, and he'll shoot a free throw. Be with us from Orlando, Spiro Dedes, Stan Van Gundy, Rebecca Harlow, our producer Jeff Randolph, and our director Matt Lipp, rest of our terrific TNT crew. Game 5, Denver trying to keep their season alive in a 3-1 series hold to Utah. 7 to shoot. Murray gets the 3. And that puts the Nuggets back in front.
The three-point shooting has just been phenomenal.
And block, 5 to shoot. Conley to Clarkson. Puts it on the deck. Pull up 3 from the corner as Conley rings the bell. Final seconds. Here comes Jokic. Fires at the horn.